Irwindale race trucks on the racetrack. We got 8 of the best truckers in California. Starting on the pole, the number 9 spun a 1 for his invert. So straight up start. Connor Cantrell. Number 6 of Ryan Partridge outside. The 78 Lucas McNeil and the 97 of Jacob McNeil. Row 3 has your 2017 champion of this division, Dennis Arena. To the outside, the 73 of Philip Locke. Rounding out the field, LJ Billings and the 3 of Nico Montanel. In the 44, we go green. This will be a 35 lapper. And it's Connor Cantrell into the lead, number 2.
Interesting to see Ryan Partridge.
Yeah, we are graced with his presence for all year, unless there's a conflicting K&N race.
This is another division that goes down in our pocketbook, is divisions that could really use stability. And
yes.
You know, as this track continues to set a foundation for these divisions, I'd love to see this division pick it back up to where we had 15 to 20 of these.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh boy, you saw that like I did.
Yeah, that was...
He spun it once in practice, the 97 we're talking about, of Jacob McNeil. Jacob got loose in turn number 3 and 4, held on to it fantastically, but then lost it in 1 and 2. That was in practice. This division, we did not mention an autograph session, and I don't know if you know this because I found this out today.
Yeah.
But this division undergoing a rule change over the off-season heading into this year. And it is tires. We are now running these trucks on the same Hoosier 970 racing tire, which is the same tire that late models are running.
And they did that as a cost-saving measure, I imagine.
Cost-saving, and if you really think about it, that way they don't have to have a set of tires per one division. They can just order a big bulk of
So was that
Hoosier tires.
This was the only division on that old one?
That's the only division left on those old tires. So yeah, you're right. Cost saving, they're cheaper tire price wise, and they do last longer.
Well, there you go.
Which this is by far what this division needs. Any help,
Yeah,
they can get, they'll do. And Connor Cantrell in the lead right now. Partridge kind of closing in, but not really making too big of a move. If we saw these two duking it out every weekend that they raced out here, the points would be spectacular, being that they would also be battling that 78 of Lucas McNeil,
and
who
I don't think if there's anyone here at any local track in California, or excuse me, in the United States, that wants a championship as bad as McNeil wants a truck championship.
Gotten robbed twice of championships out here, and so have they, the top 3 right now, be able to battle for a championship this year, it would be even better of a division going into 2018. But unfortunately, we get to face Connor Cantrell, who's only planning on running a total of 5 races spread out throughout the year. So we're not going to see the number 9 truck too often. And I think a lot of other competitors appreciate that as well. But I know that they would enjoy the competition.
From a fan perspective,
it's a bummer. And one truck that I'm surprised is not here, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Where's Kenny McCallion? Because going into the season,
maybe he figured last season ended so well, so he should miss the first few of it.
You're just going to miss the first half of the year every time now.
That is a surprise.
I hope everything's okay over there, because it didn't seem like he was not going to show up this season.
Maybe something came up.
Hopefully he didn't get hit in the intersection again.
I hope not.
I mean, no news is good news, I guess, on that front. Partridge, Jeffrey, do you think he's kind of just reading that 9 truck ahead of him?
I would. I mean, this is the longest race on the half mile tonight.
Yeah.
You got time to spare, and
what does Partridge know about saving equipment for a long race?
you're right. He doesn't. Actually, there's a really funny point that came up, and it was on NBC. They were showing the Kern race for the K&N Pro Series. This truck of Ryan's looks very familiar to any Bruncati car, but directly similar to his teammate Derek Thorne. And he was laughing, or I should say the announcers were laughing about how on the roof, whenever the cars go by the front, the number's always opposite of the one that's on the door.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Continue. Is that the end of your story?
No, I was just going to say, so here you have the 9.
Yeah, I know where they're going with it. Okay, but my argument is, wouldn't that be the same for everybody?
Well, no, I think the biggest issue is that you have a 6 and a 9 car on the track.
Yeah.
So, no, I just don't see why the TV guys would have the issue.
I just like that, explanation, because technically there would be 2 9 trucks right now in the top 2. Like, that had to have been one of those low-budget TV moments where you've run out of things to talk about.
They talked about it in like the first 5 laps of the race.
You've run out of things to talk about in a voiceover, so you just bring up irrelevant info.
You're right, though. Then I do. There's 2 number 9s. That is funny. Good call.
I like it because there's always, when they're side by side, they'd technically be number 96.
Yeah, but, well, technically right now you do have a 96.
I know, see? Yeah, I know. I filed that one. I did not hear that until now, but I definitely filed that one into irrelevant info. But they do have, I think, where they're going with this.
Tommy?
Yeah, we're racing. I'll finish it up. Never mind, I won't. Partridge is interrupting.
Go ahead, Partridge. Being rude.
Go ahead and make the pass so I can finish. Come on.
I don't know, man.
This is great racing here.
It is.
And there's spin number 2 of the night. Look out, Billings. Don't hit your teammate. We go yellow, lap number 19. I will be able to finish this. Is that what I do believe that what they're meaning to say is when they're bumper to bumper and they look down to give stat on who's in what car, it would be confusing. And that's all I got. Good night, everybody.
We're actually halfway. That caution is a halfway break. There's a shortcut race going on right now.
We should upload that. It's our conversation, the irrelevant to Monster Jam.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Restart, and
I don't know.
What a start by Partridge. In fact, I think he might have jumped that one.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I mean, McNeil even got ahead of... Like, that was just not pretty.
Didn't work. It did not work.
But I like his spirit. You know, Ryan Partridge is probably just like, what?
What the heck were you doing, Conor?
Sorry about your car, Tommy.
All right, we're going to try it once more. We'll restart lap number 18 of 35. So far, so good. Well, we're good. That is a green flag, folks.
Tell that to Nico Manganiello in the infield. Yeah. So. Now watch, here's the Partridge move.
Yep, that download dip.
That's not going to last, though.
Look at that momentum Conor Contrell has out of turn number 2.
Maybe it will. Maybe he'll be able to hold him off.
I hear these trucks squealing.
Yeah, there's those tires you were talking about.
Getting used to that Hoosier 970 tread. So now everybody sounds like a street stock.
Good. That's how it should be.
Contrell.
Oh, McNeil was sideways.
Yeah, I saw that. Contrell up front still working that inside groove.
I should clarify it was Jacob McNeil in the 97. We just saw him spin out.
Lucas McNeil. Woo! Oh, look at wow, what a save. I don't know if we're done yet. This does not look promising. It worked. We're good.
Wow.
I don't know what language I was speaking, but I might be speaking more. battle for 5th, by the way.
That was insane. I think these guys are still thinking they're side by side.
We should have totaled out 2 trucks on that one, but we didn't.
Well, they tried like about 4 different times and swapped who was on what side about like 3.
Yep.
That was insane. That was good.
That was truck race.
That was truck race.
We got a little crazy for me, but
you almost didn't make it.
I didn't. All right, so Partridge looking to go 2 wins out of 2 races he's run here tonight. He's got 13 laps left.
You're right. He is trying to do that.
He won the IROC race, which was the Sharky Spec late models, coined as the Irwindale Race of Champions.
Yeah.
Connor Control.
Dude, these 3 trucks in the back here are practicing their drifting.
Oh yeah, getting ready for October.
Walk was sideways. Billings keeps getting. Now Billings, we've seen him race on dirt, so this should be nothing to him.
Oh yeah, totally.
I wonder how much this thing drives like a Dorf car.
Yeah, you're right, huh?
Probably entirely.
Well, it's got treaded tires now.
Hey. Hey, you know what? I want to give a shout out real quick.
Okay.
To Bakersfield Speedway for finally having an open.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just worked out to where somebody did not want Bakersfield Speedway to open unless it was a World of Outlaws show.
Yeah.
So thank goodness that it actually went on plan, because that would be an expensive race to lose.
Yes. You said it. McNeil.
Connor Contrell's got his hands full now.
Yeah.
Lucas McNeil there in the 78, definitely going for a redemption. The first year, 2017, was a redemption season, and I think this year might be double the trouble for that redemption. I think he's going all out. And the funny thing is, the driver that he's racing with right now means nothing for points. Does not mean a thing, except for that he's stealing 2 points from him if this is the way they finish. And that's 2 points from the 6 of Partridge.
And McNeil's lost enough of those points.
But McNeil's actually working on fixing that, though.
In the last night of racing, he could tell you how important those points are.
Oh, yeah, big time. 29 down. Make it 5 to go at the line. McNeil. That'll be Lucas McNeil looking sideways. Don't be doing that. Almost threw it away.
These trucks are saving these things.
Welcome to the new tires.
Yeah.
These drivers got to get used to it.
Wow. Well, at least they're saving them, you know?
Oh, yeah, exactly. These tires don't give up mid-slide. We've seen it with the late models, Jeffrey. The driver's still able to work on saving the vehicles, and now we're seeing it with the trucks where they're able to get them sideways, overcook them, but still hold on.
And what's good, too, is it doesn't seem like these tires, as we know, they don't have a huge fall off.
Yeah.
But that also means you can get away with doing that once or twice and not,
ruin your tire.
Wasted, your right rear.
2 to go at the stripe for Flying Ryan Partridge.
But I'm watching the best battle on track right now.
Locke, well, Jeffrey, it's been a while since we've seen Philip Locke. I know we did see him the last truck race here at Irwindale, but he wasn't even sure how many races he'd be able to run, and I still don't think he's sure, but right now he's got some competition he's going against. Oh, McNeil, that is Jacob hitting the wall down the back straightaway. We might see a yellow. We might see a yellow. He stopped on the apron, Jeffrey. Is that one of those danger zones? Because we don't have anybody really battling.
They're not going to throw the yellow.
He's enough out of the way, but a DNF for that 97. Ryan Partridge, checkered flag in the opening night for the Irwindale race trucks. That'll be the 9 of Contrell in second. Third will be McNeil.
He's going to finish.
And he's going to finish. Keep on going.
Hit the wall at a very weird spot.
Something tells me, he got loose out of 2 and took the wall with him. And we do know that he's the one that has been struggling the most with this new tire, based off of grip. Can he turn left? Kind of.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Well, Tommy, there you go. Opening night.
You know what's kind of funny about this whole thing?
What?
About the winner now only being the one to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Is that it guarantees that the microphone will cut out in every interview because they park on the start finish.
I noticed.